benefit of the people. I am Newport County on career mode. I think you basically, if you're a regular on this channel, there's a good chance you've seen me doing these streams before. I haven't done one for a while. For those of you who caught my video from the other day, sort of explaining my sorry mental health state, you'll know why I haven't been able to do any lately. I mean, I've just started a brand new job as well, but I did promise you guys that we would do at least one of these over the Christmas period, and here we are. So some of you are just coming into the stream now. Welcome. The first FIFA stream for quite a while. My aim was always to try and do at least one a week, but as you know, things get in the way from time to time. And the reason why I'm doing it so blinking early, for those of you wondering why you're doing the stream so early, well, there's a big jam-packed day full of football today. Well, it's not jam-packed, there's only 4 matches, but it's one after the other, and they're all shown on Sky. And I was thinking, well, am I really going to expect everybody to join in this, when all that football's on? So I thought, let's do this stream now. Nice and early. That's for those of you who are awake. Boxing Day usually comes with a lot of drinking, I know. But for those of you who are up and at them, I thought I'd bring the stream early before the football starts, basically. So for the benefit of everybody who's just joining, here we go. Let's have a look at the league table. So I'll go into it and show you. I've basically got 2 games left this season. I've got a home game against Everton that can clinch me the Premier League title. So I'm in the middle of my 3rd season in the Premier League, right? If I win this game, it'll clinch me the Premier League title. As you can see, Liverpool are behind, but they're a point behind. Who are Liverpool playing? Let's have a quick look. Liverpool are away to West Brom. They'll probably win that. So Liverpool away to West Brom. There's me at home to Everton. Now, Everton are in 9th place. As you can see there. They've lost 13 games. Goal difference is only 9, so I'm not expecting them to pose too much of a threat. But one game which I thought might have lost me the title, but thankfully Liverpool only drew that game. I played against Crystal Palace at home and lost 3-2 in a freak FIFA-ing, shall we say. You can see they've only won 4 games all season, and one of those games was against me. So I suppose you usually get 1 or 2 shock results during a season. But there we go. So the next game can clinch me the Premier League title. But I said we got 2 games left. So for those of you who are good at guessing, yes, I am in a final. I'll show you which final. So I think I could have got to it with where I was then, sorry. Yeah, I probably could have. So change competition. There we go. Oh, let me just pick the competition, actually. So I'm in the UEFA Europa League final. As you'll see very soon. I'm playing against Bayer Leverkusen. Let me show you the route that I had. So in the group stage, oh, fuck's sake. So that was my group. In that group, because I had a really good start of the season, a big part of it is because I was playing a second string team, and I played a second string team in each game in this. I think my only loss was against Rennes. I think I beat Servette twice. I think I drew with Panathinaikos, and I drew with Rennes as well, and beat Panathinaikos. So we've gone to the round of 32, and where you've got the opportunity to maybe take on someone, a bit weaker to try and get through, I got freaking Ajax, but I managed to dispatch of them quite easily, really, in the end. Round of 16, and I took on Napoli. So you're thinking, bloody hell, you expected it can only get harder, but it got really freaking hard then. Then in the quarterfinals, I managed to absolutely destroy Arsenal. I beat them 7-1 at home. I just managed to catch them on the break, Obviously, I got a couple of goals. They had to come at me, and I kept catching them on the break with the pace that I got up front, basically. And I managed to beat them 7-1. Semi-finals, I managed to beat Roma. Somehow I only drew with them 1-1 at home. They were so hard to break down, but at home they were trying to seek the initiative and come at me. And I managed to, in the first half, stick 4 past them. and then in the second half they tightened things up at the back as a sort of damage limitation thing. And there we go. I'm in the final. I'm playing against Bayer Leverkusen. If we go back to the Premier League standings, I'm going to show you something quick before we get into the games. I want to give people the time to get into the stream, because I know that the notifications for the stream actually happening don't always pop up. So, you know, they don't pop up until about 5 or 10 minutes in. Quite annoying, that is, but you know, that's how it goes, I suppose. So my last match, I managed to win against Arsenal, but that was immediately after my away tie at Roma. For some reason, I think it put me in on the Saturday to play Arsenal, and yeah, that kind of messed me up a bit, to be honest with you, because my entire first team were all knackered, so I had to play a second string team, and with a couple of injuries I had to play a couple of players out of position, but I somehow managed to get the 2-0 win. I defended really well and caught them out a couple of times and capitalised on my chances. So at that point, because Liverpool had drawn, who did they draw to? They drew 2-2 at home to Leicester, and I thought, right, because I was a point behind Liverpool at that point, because they only drew, I had the opportunity to get back in front, leaving us with where we are right now. So for those just joining, yeah, apologies if we haven't done a stream for quite a while, but been a lot on my plate lately. But we are bringing you one here, and we're doing the end of the season for Newport County to win the Premier League title and to potentially win the Europa League final. Obviously, Champions League is happening next season either way, so it's going to be great. Let me just clear these notifications in my office a minute, and we'll get to game one and see if we can win us the title. I always say I'll think about it. There's no point pissing them off, is there? Although I'm sick of them coming to me. Oh, I've missed one, yeah, sorry. Let's dive back into it. Yeah, can't sell that bastard. Can't sell him. Every time someone offers for him, they... you know, they can never seem to agree terms with him. Don't know what he's expecting, but anyway. Let's get into this now. So for those of you who haven't seen my team for a little while, it has progressed extremely well. So Konechny is all the way up to an 84. I think I signed him as a 66 back in League One, and he's progressed so well, and his pace has been the big improvement for him. There's little hero Torres, my little Mexican friend. He's a very, very pacey player. Really good. Good at shooting as well. Pretty much good at everything, to be honest with you, except for defending. And his physical, he tends to stay on his feet really well when someone presses him. So, you know, he's come about really well for me, Torres. He's a 91 rated player. That's amazing. So Cooper is a Gareth Bale regen. Now, I think Gareth Bale may still be playing, but because I'm a Wales manager, basically when you're a national manager and a big player retires from international football, they always produce a regen for them. And I think it only happens when you're actually that team. So Cooper, there we go. He is the Gareth Bale regen. And let me just look how old he is. He's not old, he's not young. He came through at about 21. But he came through at, I think he started off as a 79. He didn't start with me. I had to buy him, but I got him playing for Wales, as well as Newport. Well, I had him playing for Wales, and he was bloody good there. So I thought he'd bolster my team really well. So that's my front line at full strength. So Eckelenkamp, still don't know how I picked him up on a free. Picked him up on a free whilst in the Championship. I think he started off as a 72, something like that. Oh, Malachi, how's it going? So Eckelenkamp, great player. And here's the one that we've been on about, Owen Oliver, for quite a while. He's a 95 rated player, absolutely awesome. A beast on the ball as well. And how old is he? He's still quite young. He's only 22, so I got a good feeling that within a few seasons we could have him as a 99, like we had with my right back last year. And I've done well with right back this year as well. I think he's a bit older though, Bianco. Oh, he's only 26. I've got a good few years left in him. 93 rated right back Frenchman, absolute beast. And then going into my defence, still got the same two defenders. they're both getting on a bit. I think he's 30. Matvienko is also 30, so might have a couple of years of them. But you know, we're going to need to look at improving on our defenders at some point soon. He's not my first choice. He's not my first choice. I'll show you who my first choice is, who was unfortunately injured for the rest of the season. But there's Pellegrini. He's my first choice left back, but he's 8. I made a mistake at the end of the transfer window, and basically I didn't get a good backup left back, so I'm playing one of my youth players at the moment. But he actually plays quite well. I've got Jude Bellingham. I think he's still quite young as well. He's only 22, so he's going to be a beast. He's suspended for this game, unfortunately. He's really good coming off the bench. But, so there we have it. Young Grasso, he came through in my youth at the same time as Oliver. Obviously, he's not lived up to Oliver. I think Oliver had the better potential anyway, but he's there. He's still quite young. I might sell him if I get a decent enough offer for him. But anyway, we're not going to dwell too much on the team. Alastra, good goalkeeper he is. He's only 81 rated, but he's really good at penalties. If I guess the right way, he always gets them. Always guess them, because you do get some keepers that miss them at times. But there we go. As Malachi said, yeah, my team is pretty amazing. I still got Chowdhury, picked him up 79. He's improved. It turns out that the better their form, the quicker they increase in their stats. So there we have it. So basically, win this, win the league. So as I said, there's a nice long day. So you can stick Sky Sports Premier League on at lunchtime today, and it'll see right till bedtime pretty much. Just one game after another is going to be quality. That's why we're doing the stream early, guys. Yes, I remember Malachi was amazing. Malachi had a very good team on 20 for Newport County. Pretty much every player was at 95 plus. It was pretty
we could be 90
pretty awesome, to be fair.
From seeing the champions crowned right here. 3 points will do the job.
And hello, I'm guessing that that's a Russian hashtag there. And if I'm right, hello, Russia.
Hello
from
everyone and welcome.
South
what
Wales.
we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions.
No,
I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon.
I'm not going to fuck around now. Let's get the game underway.
Today's the day. They could be crowned champions. It's Newport County facing Everton.
Well, you can feel the nerves in the crowd, Derek, can't you? Hopefully the players are not sensing that. The title's there. It's up for grabs. Don't let it slip. Be brave.
And he's keen on cutting in.
Get in there. That's the way to start, isn't it?
One hand on the title.
Oh, how important could that be? Just look at the fans. They're going
Everton are there for the taking, I think.
Well, here it is again, and I wonder how he.
But it's certainly not over, because I went 1-0 against Crystal Palace in that game I told you about, where I lost 3-2.
Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely
for those
finish.
of you who might think that this is a bit easy for me, I do play this game on world class as well.
Pavon. Panaversa. An effective ball.
Oh, piss off, ref.
Kick here.
Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, I thought he got that. Oh, you jabby bastards.
Wide.
Oliver with one of his piercing runs. He's in. He's onside. Come on, stick it on. Oh, that could be the title there, guys. That really could be. That really could be the title. And then we've got the Europa League final coming up right after as well. Perfect pass, perfect run. That's why Oliver is such a beast.
Malachi
plays on world class as well.
So 2-0 now. Luis Sinisterra. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Could cross it in here. I believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the West Brom game. Alan?
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. 12 minutes played, 1-0.
Ante Paraversa. On to Lascelles. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress.
That's it. Waste all the time you want. I've already got what I need.
He's taken on his opponent here.
Just not particularly entertaining for you guys, though, was it?
Carvajal. Well, they keep passing away.
I can't get the ball off him.
Throw-ins given.
That's fine. Like I say, I got a 2-goal lead.
Alert defending. Oliver. Oh, what an opportunity. Big chance it is.
3-goal lead now.
A running riot here, almost out of sight.
Oh, the title party can start, I think, now.
Well, we can take another look at this. It's a lovely little 1-2 to get through, and still
Just seen
with
it,
lots
no
to
need
do.
to see a
He
replay.
unleashes a
Just get on with
very
it.
powerful effort.
I want to see.
Gave
I want to see them lift
keeper
the title
little
now.
chance. Lovely goal that was.
So they restart the
But that could be
game.
really,
Only one
really
team in it.
devastating at home.
Now let's see what they can do here. And he's broken free. A goal!
There it is. That's got to be it now.
Exceptional performance this. Four to the
Oliver
good
is
man.
amazing, mate. Yeah, he absolutely is. He could shape up to be possibly the best player I've ever had on
Here's the
FIFA. That's how
replay,
good
and
he
it
is
all
now.
starts with
That's
the
how good he's
delivery
going
into
to
the
be, I
box.
think.
Just begging for someone to get on the end of it, and what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Fantastic goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Promising attack this. And space for the cross. Carvajal.
Ah, it's Mikey Green. Here's
Now
it going, my
delivering
friend.
that deep cross. And
You're late to the
routine
party,
for the
mate.
keeper in the end. The cross far too close to
So
him.
if I catch you up on everything, this game I'm currently playing, I'm winning 4-0.
It's there for him. A small
And
stop here.
if I win, if it stays this
Give it
way,
a corner,
and I
the
don't
referee.
cock it up, which I'm not going to, basically I'm winning the title. So I'm on 86 points, Liverpool are on 85,
delivery.
they're away to West Brom,
Good defending
so
to
there's a
prevent
good
the
chance they're winning that game anyway.
Over the
And
touchline for a
this is
throw-in.
my game, so this is game 38 of my season, and then after this I got the Europa League final.
Hamza Chowdhury.
You've missed my team, but don't worry, I'll catch you up on the team at full time. Well, obviously between the
Saracchi
two
has it.
games.
Ante
Trust me, mate.
Paraversa.
It is pretty sweet the way the team has panned out.
Paraversa.
Some of the players have become really good,
And a throw-in
and
it's
to the
going
point
to
that I
be.
got a team that's almost unplayable. Yes, definitely, mate. We'll do that. Absolutely, 100%.
Chowdhury. Disappointing
Oh, come on,
pass.
Shay, you're better than that.
Good-looking ball. Can they get in behind them? Getting in there to take it away. Beautifully disguised ball. And they've given him too much space. Really vital interception here. And let's join Alan McAnally because I'm hearing there's been a goal on the West Bromwich
Yeah,
Albion
no worries,
match.
mate. No worries, mate.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 38 minutes played.
Well, there you go.
1-1.
This
Alan McAnally
Oh, Liverpool have
keeping us
equalised. They
right
were
up to
losing
date.
against West Brom, but I suppose it doesn't
And
really
it's a
matter what
quality
happens there now.
pass. He might profit from here, you know. It's still alive.
Go on. Oh, Oliver, he had to just tap it in.
So a throw in here.
A darts player. Fucking hell. Fair play.
Now he must favour the cross. Well, the conditions
So, Mike,
look
if you're
pretty good
wondering
for the
why we're doing the
counter-attack.
stream at this time of the day, it is quite
Looking to
early, I
get
know.
bodies back.
Because there's so much football on today, I don't want to try and divert anyone from that. You know, there's literally 4 games in the Premier League, one after
Deserves
the other.
credit for winning the
And
ball
if you are
back.
a big football fan, you're obviously going to want to watch all that.
Can they create something?
No,
from
my
here?
right back is not 99. Obviously, that was the
Cross
last
goes
one.
in.
But
Just unable to
my
take
right back
advantage
is
of that
93.
developing situation.
Biancone.
Good
I
vision.
think
Can
that's
he
how you're
get
going to
onto
pronounce
this?
it.
Promising sequence.
But Owen Oliver, my
Disappointing for the
midfielder,
players of the
if you
centre
remember
that it
him,
didn't reach them.
he's a 95 at the moment and is only 22.
Half-time
the most
then.
expensive
Right
player
now
in the
they
world.
are in position to be crowned champions, but Lee, 45 minutes still to play. It could yet turn around.
Yeah.
So I might be able to have a look on my team now, so show you how good some of them are now. So there's Konechny, he's an 84. Hero Torres, my little Mexican man, he's a 91. Cooper is a Gareth Bale regen. Because I'm Wales manager, you get regens of players when they retire from international football, and Cooper is a Gareth Bale regen. Ecklenkamp is now an 89. You see Oliver's a 95. Chadri's up to 83. I've usually got a left back called Pellegrini who's an 89. Unfortunately, he's injured at the moment. Matvienko and Kushevich, 85 and 83, and then Biancone is an 93. Alastra, my goalkeeper's an 81. I've also got Jude Bellingham playing for me as well, but he's suspended for this match, so he's not on the bench. So yeah, pretty decent team. And Malachi, you've asked when my next stream is. I don't know. It's just a matter of when I can squeeze them in.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half
So we're going to
is
see,
underway.
by the end of this game now, you're going to see Newport County lift the title.
Ante Paraversa.
A lot of real life players. Yeah, and that's good because a lot of the time,
They've lost it.
by the time I do get the Premier League, there's a lot of new gens and regens and things like that.
Robertone.
So it's good. It's good that I've got a lot of real life players, but
And the cross
not-
is very much on.
not many of them that would be obvious players that you'd
Danger
expect to see
here
me
as
have.
He runs at them. And this might not be the ideal situation for them.
Like Konechny, you know,
Terrific
he's only a
block there.
66 rated player when you pick him up. Well, I picked him up in League One, 66 rated.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Really getting stuck in. Well, let us point you in the direction of a very significant occasion, the Europa League final. Live
Took that
coverage
well.
coming your way right here on EA TV. And
Yes.
he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Who's that? Who scored the hat-trick then? Is that Torres, is it?
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great ball into the danger area. And what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the goalkeeper
Yeah, it is Torres,
absolutely
isn't
no
it?
chance. Fantastic goal.
Oh no, Ecklenkamp, sorry, no.
My goodness, it's so
Didn't know what my own
one-sided.
players look like.
5-0 in this match.
What a way to wrap the title, eh?
Well, nicely cut out. Delightful pass.
Oh, he's off.
Offside by a fraction.
5-0, bloody hell, yep. So in your Newport Career mode, you're in Season 6 and signed Rashford on a free. Now starting Season 6 after this stream. Ah, fair enough, mate. So I take it you're in the Premier League then.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Is that Season 6 in the Premier League or just Season 6? Well, I'll tell you what,
Ante
Malachi, the reason I'm
Paraversa.
winning by so much is because A, I'm good,
Robertone.
and B, my
Pavon.
team is awesome.
And a strong tackle. Promising looking attack. Crossing opportunity. Attending to his
I thought it was going to be 6 then.
chores.
Right, let's give Konechny a standing ovation. He's had a great season again for us. Camp, what a beast. Quality player.
And over comes the corner. A deft clearance.
I did say, well, after I went 1-0 up, I felt
Well,
Everton
when
would
you
be here
sit
for the
off
taking.
like this, you invite pressure. It's there for him. It's still alive.
Camp could have got another one then.
Well,
Doesn't
threat
score
over for
overly
now.
many, Camp. So that's a good steal, that is, to get
Across the
Rashford for free
touchline, so a throw
in
in
just
here.
a second season in the Premier League. That's very good, that is. Fair play to you, Mike.
Oliver. Chowdhury. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. Well, now I think the fans know they're going to be celebrating a title. What an achievement, Lee.
Well, they have been the best team in the league.
Yeah.
No mistake about that.
Celebrating
They've
the
played
title.
with such a sense of freedom
That's
throughout
exactly
this
what we're doing.
season. It's been a joy to watch. Not long now till they get their hands on that trophy.
Now, will the cross work out for them? A decisive clearance it was. An attack full of promise. Will he find the net? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
This will be awesome steal, mate. You've done well there. They wanted 90 million for him, but you got him for nothing. I know we had to wait a few months, that's all. Love that. I do find on this is harder to pick players up for free on it, even though there's 6 months left on their contract.
You
know, you never seem to get them, can you? You know, the option to approach the sign is never there. I've only ever
Oliver.
been able to pick up the one free. Do you remember that midfielder I had, Vegan?
It's a weighted pass.
That's the only player I've managed to get on a free on
Firing
this.
it to the near post. And he got to it fairly easily.
93 rated. That's just taking the piss now, isn't it, mate?
Has eyes for goal.
I fancy the crack.
The keeper was never likely to
Also
be in
saw
trouble
Abraham's,
then.
he's an 83. Yeah, last season Abraham's got up to like an 80 odd something
15
rating
minutes remaining.
for me. I sold him quite early because I got offered a lot of money for him on
A
this one.
tidy ball.
And I had
Getting the ball forward.
Konechny and the other Argentine at the time as well, so I just thought, I got plenty of options up front.
Can they
May as well
convert?
just take,
Well,
the
a classic
money.
example of how to intercept. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Oh shit!
And the referee's
No, I haven't got a
verdict
clean
is
sheet.
penalty kick.
So Malachi
Penalty
reckons he's
given
better at
and
FIFA
yellow
than me
card
sometimes.
handed out.
Ooh, I tell you what, that's a bold statement to make, young man. I did say that
And in it goes.
I actually pressed it then to go that way. Didn't let me go.
Never in any doubt from the spot.
I always pick away. I never stop in the middle. I always pick away.
Well,
And
here
I
it is
did-
again.
I did
You have
press
to
it.
say
I
you
did
should
press it.
score from a penalty, but I've missed a few in my time. It's a nervy
Oh,
moment for the taker.
He'd have saved it then.
Nothing
He
to
saved
lose
loads of
for the
penalties for me this
goalkeeper.
season. That
A
goalkeeper,
glut of
Alastra.
goals. 5-1 it is. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, showing excellent judgment to intercept. It is to be a throw-in.
Oh, not long now, and we'll be lifting the Premier League trophy.
Extremely sloppy in possession. Tielemans. Chowdhury. Might be able to set up the chance. Oh, surely.
Boom.
He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
It's actually a pretty decent front free, mate, to be fair. I like that. Not as good as mine yet. Well, I suppose rating-wise it is.
Again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and the timing to get this spot on. Yes, it needs a
Luis
bit of luck,
Enrique,
but boy,
gotta be
does it
fair,
need skill as well. It's
is
a brilliant goal.
beast when you bring him off the bench. You don't even start him, he's so fast.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now.
And like Konechny, he's very clinical as well. You get a good chance with him.
Inside the final 5 minutes now.
You certainly put money on him scoring.
Doucouré.
Yeah, Malachi is one of the lucky few that managed to get
to play
the PS5 at Christmas.
Robbed them.
Surely Sony knew they weren't making enough.
Doucouré. Will it be? And
fair play, Everton. They got a bit in their locker at least.
A consolation at this stage of the proceedings. They haven't been at their best. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Moving it forward. Crossing opportunity. And the danger is averted. Might really be able to trouble them here. Doucouré. And
here
the
it is.
has blown for full time. It's
watch these celebrations now then, guys.
Champions have been crowned.
Absolutely top of the pile. That's all you can do when you start off pre-season. You see this moment in your mind's eye. They've got their brilliant season. It really has been.
Their goal to be the best team in the league, and they've hit the target.
Well, Derek, there'll be definitely times this season where the form has dropped, they've had injuries, etc. Almost seems like a pipe dream to look at these moments now. But they'll celebrate long into the night, I'm sure.
Well, memories for players in these situations, Lee.
Well, it's always nice to win any trophy, cup competitions, but when you win your own domestic league, that to me
there's the black and amber ribbons on the Premier League trophy. That's what you want to see.
Yeah, the table does not lie. And so, the league champions.
Yeah, brilliant. They deserve it. They really have been the best team this season. And that's where you end up, top of the pile.
I hope so, Mike. I hope so.
And not by accident either. All part of the master plan. And the trophy is theirs.
Well, this is the best moment for me, sharing things with the fans. They've deserved everything they've got this season. The players have, but certainly the supporters. They've given the players absolutely 100% support all season. And this is their reward.
This is something that'll probably never, ever end up happening. But so great that we got these games and we can actually make them happen.
Celebrations are going to continue for quite some time.
Go on in. Enlighten us, Mike. What's the percentage of teams who end up winning League Two when they're top at New Year? I hope it's high. You're going to give me some good news.
The photographs.
Absolutely, one for the scrapbook. Not so sure players have scrapbooks these days, but I've still got mine in the loft somewhere.
So there we have it, the league champions.
So, on to the next one then. So we just won the Premier League title, and now we're in the final of the Europa League. Obviously Champions League, look forward to next season as well, which is going to be great.
Regarding the match.
Let's get through these.
Thanks so much for your...
Just imagine everybody's buzzing at the moment. Happy days. Ah, there you go. Positive stuff. How much? 184 million. That'll do, eh? Let's butter him up. He's probably going to be leaving next season anyway, so I can bring in someone better. So Malachi, as you can see, I've got a final coming up soon. My final against Leverkusen. Oh, got to submit the Wales squad. Make sure I've got the right players in. Yeah, we're good. Just got to get through all this sharpness training bollocks, and then we're going to get to the final. Youth player and settle. I hate that. I bet you it's one of my good ones as well. Who's Jacob Pearce? He's not actually one. Well, he's one that's going to be between 87 and 93, so we don't want him to fuck off. Chances are he's going to. I haven't got enough space in my team. Promoted a couple of players to make sure they didn't leave, and then I signed up a few more, and then realised I haven't got enough space in there. And I got some good youth players as well, so hopefully they don't leave. So Mike Green wants me to have a look at Tristan Abrahams' rating. I'll tell you what we'll do, mate. We'll do that sort of thing at the end of the stream. So we'll have a quick look at some stuff on that. I can imagine there'll be people who'll be quite keen to see us get the game underway. Oh, stop with the freaking youth players. Ed Morton, who's that? Oh, that's not so bad. He's crap anyway. I bet we just, if you're unhappy, piss off. Piss off, Ed. So here we go. So everybody's fit and raring to go. Just make sure I've got Bellingham on the bench. Yeah, Bellingham's back on the bench. Here we go. So let's do it. So the last European final that I played was against AC Milan, and it went to penalties, and I somehow managed to win. That was the Champions League final back on FIFA 20. So now we've got the Europa League. No, he's not a CDM, Mike. Chowdhury's a really good CDM. Bellingham's more of an attacking midfielder. They're both rated the same as well. But trust me, Chowdhury plays such an important role in breaking down attacks and starting them. He's really good at winning the ball and picking a decent pass out. Starting an attack from nowhere. I do play 4-3-3.
To clear the final hurdle.
I always play 4-3-3 with a defensive midfielder. I always find it better.
Stay with us. We'll have all the
Very much an N'Golo Kante.
Right
Not as good as
on
N'Golo Kante, obviously,
BATV.
but he is very much my N'Golo Kante.
Well, the anticipation is over, and now the big day is here. It's the final of the UEFA Europa League. I'm Derek Ray, and as always on these big occasions, I'm joined for commentary
here we go
by
then,
the former Arsenal
ladies and gentlemen.
England fullback Lee Dixon. We're on the cusp of kick-off. It's Newport County facing Bayer Leverkusen.
Well,
So we're playing at the Olympic Stadium in London, where West Ham play. I thought I recognised the ground.
They're horrible if you lose. Make sure you win if you
Is that
get here.
Pickford for Leverkusen? It could be, you know. Let's have a look.
Enjoy the game.
If it is Pickford for Leverkusen, I fancy my chances. There's a mistake in him usually. So here we go.
It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Oliver. No worries for the keeper.
That is Jordan Pickford. It is, yes.
Looks promising, this. And caught with
fuck you,
ease.
Pickford.
No real threat from the cross. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he'll do well to beat his previous hat-trick, but the form he's in, I wouldn't put it past him.
That's very effective, good high pressing. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in.
So Mikey Green's going 3-1 for this one.
We can get more details on that injury situation from our man.
Because I'm shit at defending, I really am
50-50
terrible at
this one.
defending,
He
as
twisted
you've
his
probably
knee. He's
seen
been trying it out, but
in the
I'm not
past.
sure he can carry on.
Cheers, Jeff.
So I'll always back an opposition to score past me.
This might have potential. He's beaten
what I
his
mean?
man. And the cross. Ziyech. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Oh, the keeper needed to do an awful lot better. Well, the keeper should grab hold of it. Oliver. And space for them here on the flank. He could pick out a teammate. It's opening up for them. Excellent defending. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Alert defending. Space and time for the cross.
Oh,
Takes the
never.
shot. The outcome is
Defender
a
got
goal
his toe
kick
to it.
here.
What? Surely that was a corner. Fuck.
Dumfries. Martin. Here's Barrios. Ziyech. Kangin Lee. Well, borderline offside, but correct.
Cottage pie. Some call living it up. So is it a homemade cottage pie or is it an Asda Smart Price cottage pie?
Kangin Lee. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. A chance to whip it in. Dumfries. Well, he's lost the ball.
Torres has got a bit of
An
space.
awful lot of green space to run into. And he might be through here. Big chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Dumfries. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Martin. And it's with Dumfries. Wilmar Barrios. And winning it back. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Must be!
Oh, I thought he had it then.
Stop. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Over it comes. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately.
Well, as you can see, Derek, they're creating plenty of chances, but they're just unable to make it count. They haven't...
So near, but wide.
Oliver's really good at finessing from outside the area, you see. Not on this occasion, obviously. It was dipping, it was dipping. If it was a little bit further back, it might have gone in. I'll be in touch, Mike, about that.
Diogo Dalot.
We'll have a look at that another day.
On the wing.
All I've really got time for. I've got to edit Amber Talk today as well. I want to catch as much of the football as I can.
He find the net? Must take
Oh
the
no.
lead here.
Fuck
And a
off.
goal. The
You just
first
hate when
of the
that happens.
contest.
Well, it's always
Just
best to get your
out of
nose
fucking
in
nowhere,
front
they
of the
just
final.
merge.
Really puts the pressure on the
Ball.
opposition. Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does. and
Amber
he
Total's
scores.
going to be out this afternoon,
So
or
the
maybe
match
this
has
evening.
restarted. 1-0 here. Oliver. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. An attack full of promise. Useful
Oh,
cross
fucking
towards
shit
the near
cross.
post.
Come on.
And the keeper there to catch it under no real pressure.
Well, you're welcome to send one anytime you want, mate.
Diogo
I'm still
Dalot.
collecting them for yesterday's game if you wanted to put one in.
Here's Barrios.
Oh, come on. Thought I was in then.
Kangin Lee. Diaby. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Opportunity it is. Well, the pass.
Oh, you haven't given a fucking penalty for that.
Has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up.
They give penalties for
He'll be thanking his
absolutely
lucky
nothing on
stars
this
that the
game all
referee
the time,
settled
don't
for
they?
a verbal warning rather than a booking.
Same here, Mike. Fuck off. Yeah, it's the last of the penalty king. Get in there.
Well, they fancy a short one. And crossed in there. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Half-time, and from the neutral point of view, a cracking first half in this UEFA. The quest for Europa
come on.
League success.
Good second half now.
And the second half of this final is underway. Ziyech. Here's Barrios. Kangin Lee. Not the best challenge, free kick. And cleared away. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. End product or not. Oh,
Yes, get in there.
Just when it looked as
Have
though
to be
the
Oliver,
door
wouldn't
was
it?
locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on.
Those miserable bastards,
Well,
like
here's the
twins as
replay,
well.
and it's a lovely, quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. But then there's still plenty to do from here. Under all
Get in
sorts
there.
of pressure from the defender, he just about keeps him at bay and finishes with aplomb. Great goal.
Yeah, the video will be
Even
up.
Steven, one
I think
apiece
it
in
usually
this
takes.
match.
I think it's usually up the following morning. These videos, so yeah, it will be up. Don't worry.
Ziyech. And he saw the situation developing. Excellent vision. And
Oh, fuck
offside
you, Lionel.
just as he was ready to pounce.
Fucking VAR logic. What a bunch of bollocks.
And given away by Leverkusen. Promising looking ball. Real chance.
Sweaty.
Must be.
Hey, yes, get in there.
Well, fabulous celebrations. They've got their noses in front, Derek. Can they stay
And look, it's the
there?
miserable trio again. It's the triplets there. everyone else going mental, and
Well,
then
as we look at this
there's
again,
these
the keeper's
three
every
triplet
right to ask where his
douchebags
back
in their
line was,
vests.
but 2v1 in the end, he's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
I'm not taking Konechny
So
off
there
yet.
we have it, 2-1.
Too early to take him off.
Well, look at the stats. Leverkusen enjoying the bulk of possession here. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal.
Yeah, well,
need to get wide, need to get crosses
at
in the
the end
box.
of the day, it's always good to open up about stuff, mate, you know. And feel free to do your own.
And the keeper
Oh, save.
to thwart him.
Ain't swapping defenders just yet either.
And now the delivery, and fisted away. Well, that is how to run at defenders.
Won't change the player that I want that does this all the time.
This could be the equaliser. And it's
Bastards.
the equaliser. Well, now that could
Fuck.
be a huge turning
That sort of
point
shit
in
always
this game.
happens
They
on the
carry
build up to a goal.
momentum.
That's when you know it's scripted, because it will not put it to the player that you want. The obvious player that could make a difference in that, you know, where you could actually get in front of them. Like I had a ball ghosted through my fucking goalkeeper then as well.
Once again, the sides are level.
That's when
It's a
FIFA wants to
kaleidoscope of
do
shifting
something to
emotions.
fucking make a change to the... Oh, look at that.
Oliver.
With the owner of the silver hatchback
What
with the license
fucking
plate
pass.
TR555.
Getting the ball forward.
Okay, please.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Thank you.
Read it well. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile.
I'm not taking off Oliver. Now's the time to take off Konechny. And I'm going to put Luis Henrique on. The rest of them are doing alright at the moment. The difference Henrique will make now up front. Oh, you gotta be.
Passing it around, looking for the goal
Stick it in.
that would put them ahead.
Oh, you fucking motherfucker.
Diogo Dalot. So 20 minutes to go. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Making progress. Ziyech. Can he open them up here?
Fucking hell.
And the no-nonsense
What have I got to do to take the ball off the bastard, like?
Pellegrini. Chance to take the lead. Can
Check
they
out Glue
stop it
Shoe
going
there.
in?
What the fuck? That's a FIFA ring and a half, that is, isn't it? That's when you know the game is fucking around.
Well, here's the replay.
What in the hell is going on there, honestly? You tackle him, and it just rolls through. Keeper makes the save, and it just drops it right into his...
Well, a
good
dramatic
God.
moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Cooper. Oliver. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Dangerous ball. What can he do from here? And he got to
Oh,
it
come on,
fairly
hit
easily.
your bell end.
Diogo Dalot. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Diogo Dalot. Pellegrini. Well, he might be through here.
Oh, this is just a fucking carve up now, isn't it? He's just fucking near the range.
They cannot throw us away from here.
Well, here it is again. And
But it's one of those things, what are you meant to do about that?
And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
So the current scoreline.
Where's my runner?
4-2.
Look, Torres, he's a fast player, not running.
Has the strength to hang
That's
on to
when
it.
it's fucking you over. That's when you know the game is doing you over.
Pellegrini. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, the attack looks promising. In with a chance. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Being pressed hard.
Oh, fuck off.
He's going forward well here. Ziyech.
Where's my players?
Whichever way you
There's no
look at
fucking
that,
players
it's
back.
been squandered.
So the AI on this game doesn't do anything for you for defending. When the computer really wants to come at you, they'll always come at you.
Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Well, he's given a corner. They referee.
How's that a corner?
But he's gone short with it. It might be on for them. A glorious chance.
What are you meant to do? What are you meant to do to stop that? You can't. Look, at the end of the day, fuck this shit. I've been FIFA'd. I'm going to restart and jump to result and see what the game thinks would be a fair result, basically. Because that there is ridiculous. There's nothing you can do about that. There you go. I win it. 5-4 on penalties. Takes the fun out of it. But so does this game. This game wasn't so actually. If it wasn't so good, then that kind of crap would stop people from buying it. There's nothing you can do with that. It's pissed me off now. That was. It was the best thing to do. It's pissed me off that I won it, but then Jacob Pearce has fucked off that one. Fuck off. He's going to be good as well. Bollocks. See, and then my youth players are fucking off as well. I promised Mike, didn't I, that I'd check out Abraham's and how good he is now. Let's have a look. We don't know how good he is. He's playing for them. I can't skate him either. So we can't say how good he is. You should see how good he is because he used to play for me. But he's playing in the Turkish Super League now. So, yeah, that pissed me off. Go on, edit player. You can do that on here, can you? How do you do that, Mike? I don't know how to edit players on you. I know how to do it on the main part, but where would it be, mate? Aha. Edit players. Right, okay. So I gotta find him on the Turkish Super League then, haven't I? And who was it he was playing for? It's them, isn't it? You can see him there. Well, there's obviously a bug fix then. Ah, well, there you go. Coming up though, which I might just do it. So it's the World Cup. I qualified for the World Cup, you see. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I qualified for the World Cup, so that's how you did your skating on FIFA 20. Yeah. I never knew you could do that. I did it the usual way. Pissed off how that Europa League went. I mean, you're not pissed off because you end up winning it, but you were the better team, and then the game just flipped. As soon as I went 2-1 the game just flipped, and it just gave it to them, and there was physically nothing I could do about it. It was annoying. But yeah, there you go, FIFA World Cup. It's a tough group. It is a tough group, yes, but I got a good Wales team on this one. I remember on FIFA 20 I did a World Cup, and I got absolutely battered by England. It was embarrassing, in fact. But here we go. I'm not going to be doing this, guys. I'll go through my Wales squad a little bit with you, just so you can have a look. So I don't know why, but it puts certain players in certain positions that shouldn't be in those positions. Tyler Roberts, for some reason, would have been a minus 19 if I put him in defensive midfield. But looking at it, that's pretty much my starting 11 that I usually go with anyway. Even though Cooper's slightly out of position, he's an absolute beast for Wales in the centre. He's good in the air. Mind you, he's really, really good in the air. And as you can see, I got some good players sitting there on the bench. And Watkins, the 76 rated striker there, is actually my player, and I've sent him out on loan. So, yeah, I might do this as a stream another day then, guys. Yeah, I'm not going to train Cooper to play as an ST, no, because I got him as a right winger. He slots into my team well as a right winger. I don't, if I train him to be an ST, I'd need to go and find another right winger as good as him, and I don't think I would. But even though you got that there, he still plays phenomenally for Wales in that position. So I'm happy enough with it, to be fair. So, thanks for watching, guys. I enjoyed doing that. The only thing I didn't enjoy was how that final went in the end. It wasn't fair how the game just flipped like that. I was the better team, then it completely took it away from me. Like I say, it completely took it away from me, and I felt it was only fair that I should have put my chances in the end to a jump to result. And it won it for me in the end, which is nice, obviously, to win. I should have won the normal way, though. It's not like I'm one of those that can't take losing. That's not true. At the end of the day, if I felt my defensive performance warranted that, then yeah. If I thought my attacking performance warranted only scoring 2 goals, then yeah, But no, I think the game done me over on that occasion. It wasn't a competitive game. It was very much I was better than them, but you could tell that the game was twisting what it could to make it so that they were still in for the shot. And when it twists it like that, it goes too far sometimes, and it just makes it completely and utterly unplayable. FIFA's got a problem with that, especially on Ultimate Team when you're playing against people. I find on the squad battles is not as bad this year as it was last year. I feel like you can actually enjoy a campaign on squad battles, whereas you play against people, all they have to do is put bronze players on their bench and bring their overall team rating down, and they'll just take the piss out of you. So yeah, that's why I don't do that anymore. I've really fallen out with Ultimate Team again this year. Even though I was enjoying it more this year, I've fallen out with it because of that. What's the point if all you can do is squad battles? What's the point of putting a good team together if you can't play against people with it? I refuse to play against people until they fix it, which they probably never will. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to look at doing the World Cup as a separate stream. If not, I will play my World Cup and put it through so I can carry on with my Newport County save. But yeah, I'd like to do this World Cup for you guys, so we'll see if the very near future brings you a Wales World Cup. But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your festive period, and as always, cheerio for now and up the county. Goodbye everyone.